3, 2, 1.
The prefix zeta denotes a quantity of 10 to the power of. The answer is D, 21. Why is the narrator jealous of the men in black and with big beards? The answer is D, they are jealous of their religious experience. A man is sitting in a barber chair at barber. What happens next? The answer is A, cuts the man hair with clippers. How do you reject a date with someone? How would you do this? The answer is A, tell them you want to go. What substances, which are distinct from acids and bases, form when ions form ionic bonds? The answer is A, salts. In what year did Huguenots first move to present-day Saarland? The answer is C, 1604. Hearing, how would you do this? The answer is A, can tear wrapping paper if it is dragged across it. The physician directs the medical assistant to complete a request form for an X-ray study of the fibula. The procedure will be performed on which of the following structures? The answer is B, lower leg. In what year was George Caleb Bingham born? The answer is B, 1881. What is the word for egg in French? The answer is D, œuf. What was the name of the Jetsons dog on the animated sitcom The Jetsons? The answer is C, Astro. Why might we have decided to explore? The answer is A, we wanted to see new things in the neighborhood. When was Holyhead County School closed? The answer is A, 1949. A woman is shown talking on the phone. People, what happens next? The answer is C, walk through a large lobby. Which word is defined as a commotion or fuss? The answer is D, kerfuffle. Most fossils form when a dead organism is buried in what? The answer is C, sediment. In which country is the grizzly bear listed as a threatened species? The answer is A, US. An extended hand holding a pen is shown on a split screen. Several arrows hit the target. An arrow goes through the hole of a donut. An arrow, what happens next? The answer is D, cuts the string holding an apple. What type of sport does the family play? The answer is D, winter sports. In what year did Hans Hilfiger design the Swiss railway clock with Mobitime? The answer is D. 1944. The attack on Pearl Harbor, which took place in December 1941, was carried out by which Asian country? The answer is D. Japan. How many supercarriers did the UN fleet have following the deactivation of the USS Enterprise? The answer is D. 10. Physical features help animals survive. Which statement best describes physical adaptations that occur through natural selection in changing environments? The answer is C. They occur slowly over long periods of time. What will the narrator do after this experience? The answer is C. They will get their car fixed. Since what year did the university offer a doctorate in cinema and media studies? The answer is A. 2000. What kind of hormones are derived from cholesterol? The answer is B. Steroid. What is the reason I wondered what happened to the totally awesome Ryan I knew and loved? The answer is D. He wore uncool Crocs and a gross hat. In what year was the Legio Roman 21 Rapax Roman Legion's first station in Argentoratum? The answer is D. 97. When was the Lady Chapel added? The answer is D. 1503. One seismogram indicates the distance to the what? The answer is D. Epicenter. In the movie A Christmas Story, which of Ralphie's friends gets his tongue stuck to a pole? The answer is D. Flick. When were the first women's Olympic competitions held? The answer is D. 1928. In what year did the General Slocum disaster occur? The answer is B. 1904. In what year was the European Parliament put in Strasbourg? The answer is C. 2013. Jock Hume, violinist with the orchestra on board the Titanic, perished when the ship sank. What did the agency that employed the musician send to his family after the disaster? The answer is B. A bill. When was the University of Chicago established? The answer is A. 1890. What is the name of the Star-Kiss tuna mascot? The answer is A. Charlie. What plant was widely grown in the plantations on the island of Hawaii by 1996, supporting its economy? The answer is D. Sugarcane. Ripen bananas quickly. How would you do this? The answer is A. Cover in a brown paper bag for a day. In what year did the National Lottery begin in Britain? The answer is D. 1994. In what country was the Bilderberg Conference first held? The answer is C. The Netherlands. What will happen to the narrator around next Thursday? The answer is A. The narrator will be drunk. Why did they have the potential for a bad day? The answer is A. They didn't have enough time to nap. Where did Samantha Baker and her family live in the film 16 Candles? The answer is A. Illinois. Which characteristic is least likely to be affected by an individual's environment? The answer is D. Eye color. What may be the reason they were able to take care of something even though they had no money? The answer is A. They already had supplies on hand. Which of these is the first family in movie history that includes 3 different Oscar winners? The answer is C. Garland/Minnelli's. Why do I need to get medicine from the stores? The answer is C. I am sick and I need the medicine to get better. A scale, how would you do this? The answer is A. Can measure weight accurately. Which of these is not a golf course in the Porto Vallarta area?